Hey, how's everyone doing today? It's your Daily Rideshare Delivery Driver, and I'm doing this video on behalf of doing all three Ubereats, Ubereats, and Grubhub just early today. And as of right now, it's almost 11 o'clock p.m. in my region. And not only that, but I'm still on block with Grubhub doing my very last block tonight, which is from 10 o'clock p.m. until 11 o'clock p.m. So I did my very first block, Grubhub block today. I started doing around 10:30, not 10:30, 2:30 p.m. But then officially started working until around a little bit after 3 came. In other words, when it came time when it was time to do my second block, which started from 4 to 5. Okay, so far I had a 2:30 to 3:30 block, a 4 o'clock to 5 o'clock block, 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock block, 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock block, and after that, 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock block. And during that block, the 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock block, that's when things started to get slow all of a sudden for me. And must I add, I also had a 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock block, which was very slow as well. Okay, when out of all the pickups I did, I picked up from P.F. Chains Restaurant, Brio Tuscan Grill, Nuke's Eatery, Taco Bell Restaurant, also CapT.V, which was the very first restaurant that I picked up from again. Anyway, CapT.V's had the most, CapT.V's along with Taco Bell had the most biggest delivery payout totals. One being $5.75 on behalf of, CapT.V's restaurant. The second was on behalf of Taco Bell, which had a delivery payout total of $5 even. After that, the rest of my pickups had a delivery payout total of $4 even from Brio Tuscan Grill, P.F. Chains, and Nuke's Eatery. Now, must I remind y'all, when I got my very last Grubhub offer, before I did my last drop-off earlier, it was from Nuke's Eatery, or on behalf of Nuke's Eatery. And not only that, but during that time frame, which was between, the 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock block, I also got an offer around the same exact time to pick up from a restaurant by the name of Moonstar, an Asian restaurant, which was through Ubereats. And I was late in the process of delivering the Moonstar restaurant delivery, Ubereats delivery, because I was in the middle of having to drop off the Nuke's Eatery delivery. Okay, what I did was took matters into my own hands by texting the diner who ordered through Ubereats from the restaurant Moonstar, by letting him know in advance that it will be a 30-minute delay on delivering his food. A little bit afterwards, he texted me back saying that's fine. So instead of going to him to drop off to first, because I had both orders at the same time to drop off, I went ahead and delivered the Nuke's Eatery order after all the diner who ordered through Nuke's Eatery was much more closer to my location. Because as soon as I got to the restaurant, Nuke's Eatery, that diner was 12 minutes away, as opposed to the diner that had ordered through the Moonstar restaurant, the Ubereats diner. They happened to be 12 minutes away from the location I was at that time, which was again Nuke's Eatery. Okay, I also did an Uber rideshare ride, and overall I grossed $11. Now, before I actually dropped off the diner, I technically earned $10, but he decided to add a $1 tip through the app as soon as I took him to his location. A really nice guy too, by the way. Very nice, sociable, and down-to-earth guy. Okay, so far that was the only Ubereats rideshare trip that I did today. So I did that along with the Ubereats delivery, and the Ubereats delivery earned me an additional $15. Therefore, I earned in all $27 off of both the Uber rideshare trip along with the Ubereats trip. Okay, overall I drove a total of around 27 miles as well. And on top of that, I was very late delivering to the diner who ordered through Uber Eats from the Moonstar Asian restaurant, because like I was just saying a couple of minutes ago, I was trying to balance having to deliver both his order along with the Nuke's order that was placed through Grubhub. So came time that I got to his location, I was around an hour and 12 minutes late. By the way, he was at a grocery store. He was a grocery store employee, and I pulled up. As soon as I got to his location, I pulled up right by the store. He walked up to my car, so I would ask him, was he whatever his name was? So he was like, yes, sir, grabbed the food, and then went about his way. Wasn't mad at all with me. Unlike how, if that was with any other customer, they would have been probably mad, and on top of that, raising hell by me being over an hour late delivering their order. Anyway, okay, for the Grubhub deliveries, I made $63, and even in between doing all 5 deliveries, I did 5 hours, over 5 hours, while delivering all 5 deliveries from PF Chang's, Taco Bell, Brio Tuscan Grill, also Nuke's Eatery, and CapT.V's as well. Because I just started to not even mention CapT.V's, even though that was the very first restaurant that I picked up from. On that note, I just wanted to give you all a breakdown of my total earnings, after doing all 3 platforms just early today. Uber Eats again, Uber Rideshare, and Grubhub. So if you like this video, any of you who may seem to think or seem to like is what I'm trying to say, this video, just do me a big favor and give me a thumbs up right in the comment section, or not the comment section, excuse me, but right below the video where you see a thumbs up icon and a thumbs down icon. Again, do me a big favor and give me a big thumbs up. Also, do me another favor and subscribe to my channel. Not only that, but you can also reach me on Twitter too, because I have a Twitter handle that's at TDerryM9723. Again, in case you may need me to repeat it again, my Twitter handle is at TDerryM9723. With that being said, have a good night.